and I'll just have to figure out some way to get the chat set up. Just hang on. I don't know what's going on with this stuff. It's like a nightmare. A literal nightmare with this crap that's acting up. So hopefully you guys can hear me. I'm using my lapel mic. Maybe you can hear me. Anyway, we'll just do it this way. We'll do it this way because I don't know if you guys can see the radio. I may just have to do it this way. Anyway, hopefully I'm going to pull up my YouTube on here and I can go to the chat. This is crazy. I never had this kind of trouble with a live stream. And it seems like it just keeps happening and happening and happening. I'm going to check something here. Let me go to my channel. YouTube Studio. We have to just do YouTube. So I don't know if you guys are there or not. Hopefully you are. YouTube. Hit enter. So I've got to figure out what's going on with this. I'll just mute my audio and kind of monitor my. Let's see. Yeah, that way, no echo. Hey Joe, I see you there. I don't know what's going on with this codec problem. Can you hear my audio good? Let me know, because I'm using a lapel mic, and hopefully it's charged up enough. Maybe I got it right. Clear audio? Okay, good. Well, problem I'm having is there's I guess some kind of video codec problem. It's doing it with OBS, and it's doing it through Streamlabs, I guess. When it comes on, that's what the buffering is causing. Something about the video drivers are not working right, so I'm going to end up having to erase this whole PC. I've got to back up everything on it, and or at least back up my files, and then erase everything else and try to get it back straight again. I don't know what in the world. It seems like eventually what's going to happen is I'm going to have to get a newer streaming PC, because this problem just continues. And I don't know what, it's like it just started what, about a few months ago, I think. Seems like it was a few months ago when this started with this problem that I'm having. So anyway, it's just been a continual aggravation, and I'm gonna have to get something done about it. So, but we'll have a live stream. You guys probably won't be able to see the radio, but at least you can hear what's going on. I can kind of tell you. So
There is a core, and you want to wonder, there is no trace.
So it's right now I'm on 10 meters. And 10 meters has so far been in pretty good shape. There's a lot of signals on the the waterfall. And I'll do this. Let's see. You want to see? You get a. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm going to turn the camera around. Hold on a minute. There you go. Can I zoom in? Not the most optimal. So not the most optimal position to be in with the radio and the but I'll get it. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can adjust this a little bit. It's a terrible situation to be in, guys, with radio and computers and stuff not wanting to cooperate. Seems like this is my life story as far as technology goes. I'll get this. Hold on a second. Let me get this angle right for you guys. I hate this. There we go. A little bit better. Not quite as crooked. Be still in a minute. I won't make y'all drunk. There we go. Maybe I can operate it like this. So this is 10 meters right now, and I'll try to navigate with the radio like this.
Is there any station on the frequency? Yankee Sugar 1 Echo Charlie Bravo QSS?
So 10 meters has been like this most of the afternoon.
Sugar 1 Echo Charlie Bravo.
And we'll so is this just don't know how long I have with this lapel mic, so we'll do this this might be a quick 30-minute HF live. Let's see what we got here.
Seven 310 Whiskey 7 Whiskey X-ray.
So like I said, that's the waterfall on 10 meters so far. So 10 meters is doing really good today. Seemed like a lot of the upper bands are doing pretty good. I don't know where this other station is coming in from, but there was Hawaii was coming in on 10 just a little while ago. So we'll take the handy little stylus here and go down and check 15. See if I put it on the end fed. It's a pretty good strong signal there.
Kilo Bravo 6 Echo, November Yankee. PQ parked on the air.
It's a POTA station. So any of you guys that are seeing this, this HF Live today, if you go back to my other live streams, this HF Live is kind of an off-the-wall one because the PC that I stream from is having video codec problems. This just happened. I mean, it must have been going on because I've been having these issues with streaming a few times where the audio or the video was buffering. So this is a problem that I'm going to fix so we can go back to doing the live stream on the PC. I'm going to have to like clean the whole PC and redo it. So
I was offline for about a month and a half while I was working on it. They bought one of those and I had to put all the shows into it. And so when you have an existing system and you remove an Avid and you plug that thing in, you go, oh my God, this thing just sounds like crap. Oh, I know. I mean, I got the
so it's really good.
Alan Heath, and I got the 2412 stage box. So we've got, 24 digital inputs.
It sounds like an Aussie station and somebody else on there back and forth on 15.
If I got my sound guy or something coming on the road with me, I just want to take my own desk. And then, because all these theaters, they've all got Cat 5 or Cat 6 lines running already. Oh, that's a good deal. No, that out board, that's a good sounding board. That's way better than the Behringer. Now, the Midas version of the X32 actually sounds halfway decent. Well, you say the other thing they got now on the Behringer is called the Behringer Wing, W-I-N-G, and it's a wing rack, and it's 4 space units. Dude, this thing is insane.
So that's 15.
It's like $1,700. It does everything. It's got 24 inputs on the back of it.
We'll go to 17. Let's see how 17. Oh yeah, 17's good.
Stepper is a can be.
And drop right in on a QSO on 17. So
Here, I've got I made.
let's see what we got going on.
And so the strange thing about him is, he's 21 this year.
So we got
he has more money in the bank.
activity on okay, that's Italy. Well, we got an Italy station on there. Hey Rob, good to see you here. Just like I said, if any of you guys are coming over to the channel that had just joined us or anything, I'm having some streaming issues with my PC, so I had to jump over on my iPhone and stream from it, and it's kind of a pain in the rear. So I wasn't expecting this to happen. I'm having some kind of, like I said, having some kind of video codec problem with the PC and OBS and all this, and it's going to take some resolving to get it straightened out so I don't buffer anymore, and I don't know what I'll have to go in and probably turn that off. Come on, phone, what you trying to do? So I'll have to reset my whole PC and probably erase everything and start from scratch, reload all the software I have on it, and see if that'll straighten everything out and go from there. But I'm definitely going to be in the market for a newer streaming PC, and that one's probably going to be used for something else, because this is getting to be an aggravating issue that's happening every time I go live. And then again, I don't know if it's because I'm going live on the old YouTube channel that I had when I was doing other stuff years before, and I don't know if YouTube is like, they haven't caught up with me, and they're thinking that I'm doing, I mean, I don't see how they could not understand that I'm not doing my old content anymore, so they shouldn't be messing with my stream. But I mean, hopefully that's not the case. I'm hoping that it's on my end with my crappy equipment that I have. The only thing I've upgraded in my streaming PC is the amount of RAM in the PC here in the last year. So I'm hoping that maybe I'll get this, whatever this issue is, straightened out. And anyway, this is the view we'll have for today, and then we'll go from there. And maybe the next time things will work out like they're supposed to. So you got 17 meters, you got Italy coming in on here, and there's some other stations on there. So we'll go to 14, 20 meters, and 20 meters is full. So 20 meters is packed.
From K0 Sierra and November 0 Bravo. Thank you for both of those. Your 5-9 Pennsylvania Papa Alpha 73 K0 Sierra Mobile. Kilo Julia 6 X-ray Charlie 5-9.
So I think I'm not.
From K0 Sierra and November 0 Bravo.
So I'm not for certain, guys, but I think that the Kansas QSO party might be going on today. Don't. But I thought that's what I heard, that the Kansas QSO party was supposed to be today, and I haven't confirmed that. I thought I heard somebody say something about it. So there's a lot of activity on 20. You can see 20 is slow scan TV going on. We got some more parks on the air stations. Okay, just having to adjust my phone here a minute. So, like I said, 20 meters is full. A few static crashes in there, but not too bad.
Alpha Charlie Whiskey, copy Mike in Wells County.
We got plenty of stuff going on at 20. So we'll jump down to 40. Okay, 40's packed.
We're doing fine here, my brother. It's been a
So, seems like the bands are doing fairly well. Yeah, Kansas QSO party's going on.
The Kansas QSO party. Here is Kilowatt Zero Romeo. Kilowatt Zero Romeo. Kansas QSO party.
So bands seem to be in good. Hey, Jeff M. Hey, now. So and this is this is working conditions in the K4MTW ham shack so far. Live stream PC is being difficult. We're having a live stream with the iPhone. I've been working on. Well, I'll give you another look at some stuff going on here. We'll do a little. We'll make this interesting since I'm having to use the iPhone. Let me straighten this out a little bit. So if you look over here, that amplifier right there, that's one of my Huntsville Hamfest finds, and so that is a 5N 60 watt out FM single sideband amplifier that's going to go into this FT290 MK2 2-meter single sideband and FM transceiver. Now once I get my coax run back up the hill to my 2-meter antenna and my 2-meter beam, then I'm going to start operating from this, and I'll probably do some live streaming doing some 2-meter single sideband and maybe some 2-meter simplex on FM, and see if we can do a little bit of stuff with this and try to get that going. So hey, we'll just make this video kind of what's going on in the K4MTW ham shack today. So that's that setup that I'm going to be connecting up here in the as soon as it cools off some and I can start running that coax back up the hill and connecting it back into my 2-meter equipment. That's going to be here in the fall. I know you guys have seen my setup on my desk here. I don't know, like there's my MAT 30 tuner that goes to my FTDX10, my MFJ meters and everything, and my coax switch for my FTDX10. This is stuff that I don't know if I've no, Joe, I haven't. I've got to. I think I'm going to go with a Quadro. I'm just going to pick one up later. I have been working on this. I don't know if you can see it. This is called Ham Radio Dashboard, and I may do a video on it and show y'all how to set this up here soon. I've been working on it today. Pretty much what it is, it's I'll share the link after this video. You can go check it out. But I've got it on my, when I do my live stream, I was going to display that in my live streams. I've got it on Broadcaster up here. But it's called Ham Radio Dashboard, and what you do is you can put URL links in this, and you can display all this information on this dashboard. It's even got my, you look in here, it's got my call sign and my grid number at the top. It gives you UTC, time and date. all this good stuff. So I got all that going on. So I'll be displaying that on my live stream as soon as I get this PC over here straightened out. We'll go into that. Like I said, I'll go over this with you guys, show you a little video on how to set it up. It's pretty simple, but the main thing is putting these URLs in. Putting the URLs in when you set it up is kind of tricky. So you have to make sure when you put your URLs in the setup box, and then go back and check them and to make sure that they're actually working. Because sometimes you can put a URL in, go back and look at the blocks. Like you can see that one down there at the bottom, there's a URL in it, but it's not allowing it to come through. So you have to go back and find one that'll work. But so far, all these one with spaceweather.com seem to be working fine in this format, and you can display a lot of information that way. So we've got the new table over here with all the HTs on it. Got all that set up, and that's a work in the process. So we're going to have a whole new operating area over here. So all this is going to get set up before long with some more stuff. I just got to rearrange some things that's going to be going with that. So we've got that, some more organizing and everything. So it's pretty much what's going on in the ham shack. Like I said, the HF bands are doing really well today, so I think we're gonna have a good day on HF, a good evening. So go back around this way. So that's what I've got going on, guys, and I'm gonna readjust this a little bit here. Hold on. So that's what I've got going on, and to make sure my mic's working still. So everything on HF's looking good. And like I said, you guys see what I got going on in the ham shack. I've been fairly busy, even trying to set up a new. Yeah, it is, Joe. I think the speaker on that FTDX10 is worth the buy. I think the SP30 works really well to me. All right, Rob. Appreciate you being here, man. You take care, and we'll see you the next time around. 73s to you. And come back again whenever you want. Like I said, we're going to do this every Saturday, but hopefully we'll get it straightened out the live the next time and get this going like it should be. Back on the PC with all the block screens and everything and all the information. But we do appreciate you being here and joining us. So everything seems to be going well as far as getting all this stuff going with the shack. Been doing a lot of organizing in here, and just piddling with little projects back and forth. Like I said, a lot of organizing, trying to go through some of this stuff and figure it out. Got a new podcasting console. Hopefully we're going to hook up into the PC and use the mic with and everything, so we can adjust the volume and all this other stuff and everything. Just some different things going on. We come into the new year. I'm hoping to have some newer stuff for you guys going and make it a little more interesting. So that's pretty much it, and I appreciate all of you being here and hanging out with me and working with me through this aggravating PC situation. It's been a hard week for me, been under the weather with, they said it was rhinovirus or enterovirus or whatever it was. Anyway, it felt like COVID, and it really was awful. And I'm feeling a lot better. Hopefully it'll keep going that way. So that's HF Live and a Shack tour for August the 30th, 2025. I hope you guys have a great rest of your Labor Day weekend. Don't eat too much barbecue, and relax and enjoy the radio and hang out with your family and have a good time, and be safe out there. This is K4MTW, the Radio Junkie, and I'm going to say goodbye to y'all, and we'll do this another time. Hey, Jeff M. 73, Joe 73, and anybody else watching 73 to you guys, y'all take care. Appreciate all y'all being here, and we're going to work on this PC here in a little while. We're going to see if we can figure out what the problem is. Take care, guys. I'll see you the next time around.